Launch sequence initiated.
The dog came in. Oh, the dog is... You didn't see him in the opening credits, but the dog came into the... He flew through the cosmos with me in the cryo chamber. Oh, here he goes. Okay, you can't see him. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Everything is perfect. Everything is working out awesome. It's the afternoon stream, everybody. You know what that means. We're going to draw some pictures. They're going to be great. We're going to finish up what we started this morning. What is the dog chewing? He's chewing on something on the floor of my office. Doesn't matter. I don't think he's gonna die. Okay, listen. I'm gonna go back and buy the crystals at my desk. We're gonna get back to work. Very professional. High quality professional stream. The mythos. I came from space. Cryo tube. Fly through the air. Whatever. Oh, man. Hi, everybody. We were just... This is my dog's favorite game, and it's you put a bunch of treats inside of a towel, and you tie it in a knot, and then he kind of like assholes himself into being tired. So, anyway, he just finished it right before the stream because he was being a real jerk. So, anyway, give me 2 seconds. Everything got timed wrong. I'll be back in 2 seconds after I put this towel away. Wait, what is that? Oh, bro! Uh-oh. Actually bad, though. Okay, so he ate part of my kneaded eraser. That's probably not good. Oh, no, brother! He ate part of my kneaded eraser. Not a lot of it, though. Has anybody's dog ever eaten kneaded eraser? Is he in trouble? How much trouble is my dog in? Give him a dollop of Vaseline. Actually, not a terrible idea. Hopefully get more production value in Bobcast 2201. Yeah, we'll see. This stupid jerk. What a... I'm an idiot. I didn't think it was on the ground. Whatever. Well, now my dog... Here, let's all Google together and see if I have to take him to the... Oh, really? Okay. Dog ate a little. Needed eraser. Just make sure he doesn't have a blockage. That's basically... Good news, need a eraser, non-toxic. The piece in his mouth was quite small. Okay, I think we're alright. Alright, guys. Crisis averted. My dog is stupid and ate part of an eraser, but he's okay. Probably. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the afternoon stream. Everything went wrong immediately. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's, being just slightly a disaster. Just right on the verge of everything falling apart. Vaseline will lube it up, less chance of a blockage. Okay. Alright, well, is that gonna give him diarrhea? Or is it just, Not too much? Okay. Alright, how soon after the eat do I need to do it? Is it like I need to do it like right now? Do it before he eats. Okay. Alright. Give me 2 seconds here. How much is a dollop in your estimate? Like, I don't want to... Like a 2 fingers and put it in his mouth? Okay. For safety, I will probably here. We're gonna let. All right, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna show you guys Carl. Carl will babysit you while I. Crisis may be averted. Finger hooks worth. Okay, good. Just did it. No, what are you doing?
You looking for more things to scare me with, you doofus?
I don't think he ate that much of it. Am I drawing off screen or on screen? We'll see. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I'd rather risk a little bit of dog diarrhea than risk having to spend 10 grand on gastrointestinal surgery for this idiot. You stupid doofus. It's my own fault. You walked into my office and I had a kneaded eraser on the ground because I drop everything, so I'm only kind of mad at you. Is it? Oh, now my... I guess I didn't wash my hand good enough because now I've lubed all of my pens. What I don't understand is... Have we, through the breeding, just made dogs stupid? Because, like, I don't understand how this guy would survive in the wild. Like, if he's out here just eating any old thing that's on the ground, if he's in the wild... You know, he just eats the wrong snail and it's just over for him. He's a real dope. And I say that as his owner who does love him very much. But he's so stupid. He seems to be fine. We'll assume he's fine. And then we put this here. I'll put that there. And that's it, boys. Look at that. It's never been easier. With D&D Beyond, it's never been easier to finish a bunch of this work. Okay, let's start doing the spot black, and then everybody can go about their day. Yeah, we gotta get these X's. Oh wait, you know what? You're right. Let me put these X's in here so I don't screw up. X, 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 X. Oh, wait, we gotta get this. Boop, boop, boop. X, 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 X. Okay. Okay. We've done it. Baby bear broke into a convenience store, ate so much honey that he went into a coma. That's a diabetic coma. That's really bad. That'll kill you. Not that I would imagine that would kill even a hardy bear. That's so much sugar. That's really bad for you. This much delicious honey. Here's the problem, okay? If I were a bear, I would also be dead of a diabetic coma, because if there's one thing I love, it's sweet stuff. I have a real problem when it comes to sweets. and my doctor is like, knock it off. But, you know, I'm still going out. I'm still getting that ice cream when I want it. Man, oh man. A lot of excitement this afternoon. Dog's eating stuff he's not... You know, the thing is he's usually really good about not eating stuff he's not supposed to, but... Blew that one today. Gubernatorial. Alright. Got that. Can't see him. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's getting into. Now I'm all worried. Okay, he's just laying around. Okay, good. He's just doing his normal afternoon routine, which is nothing. Which is a big pile of nothing. Oh yeah, classic Cocaine Bear story. I love that somebody literally bought the rights to that and they're like, you know what, this needs to be a feature film. I spent a lot of time in my 20s with my very best friend trying to make movies together, trying to get anybody to buy these scripts that we were writing. Cocaine Bear. We just, you know what? I didn't, just not good enough. Couldn't out-concept Cocaine Bear. Losers. If only we'd been a little smarter, a little more clever, a little more in love with cocaine. Oh, hello, Carrie Ann. I knew who it was. I know who Chicktastic is. It's good to be streaming. I hope you're doing well. I haven't spoken to you in quite a while, actually. Which is too bad, but you know, it's like everybody... We all get old and we all get our own lives and, you know... Everybody gets busy. One of these days, we're gonna full-on video game stream and use this platform for what it's built for. Oh, great! Well, that seems to be what a lot of people do. Just have the old stream on in the background. No complaints there. What are you working on today? Something cool? He asked hopefully. There's a lot of comics people in the chat. A lot of fellow arts enjoyers. Working on people's feelings. Fair enough. I've got hurt feelings. I've got hurt feelings. I've got hurt feelings. Is that you at work every day? Just listening to Flight of the Conchords? By chance, a guy I flatted some pages in 2022 is a filmmaker. Just got finished his first horror short. Oh, that's pretty cool. Customers' feelings. Oh. The worst kind of feelings. Feelings of entitlement. Why isn't everything exactly the way I wanted it? You just tell them. Tell them from me to get over it. I'm sure that's probably in your script, right? Customer calls complaining of order not right. Tell them, get bent, get over it. Quit whining. Be happy you got anything at all. Okay, great. Don't tell the boss. Just wait for the glowing reviews to roll in. I called. What if you are the boss? Well, if that's the case, then you can do whatever you want. You don't need to wait for me to tell you it's okay. I tell these people to get bent. I'd like to speak to your manager. I am the manager. Get bent. Double get bent, idiot. What are you gonna do? Shop somewhere else? What are you gonna do? Order these incredibly complicated custom parts from somebody else? You can't. We are the law. How often are you on a call with somebody who comes in real hot? Is it daily? Multiple times a day? Or are most people pretty chill and they're just trying to get the situation sorted out? I don't know what Loudermilk is. Oh no! So like, are you the last line of defense? Before... If they get to you, it's a real problem. Oh man. This guy has asked for 17 managers. Yipes. Brother, I worked at a video rental store for years in my younger days. In the Blockbuster days. So I got I've got some stories. Actually, I don't really. Most people are pretty chill. Because they're just trying to... you know... We had a... I'm not using any names. We had a deaf guy come in one time, and, you know, his... Obviously, because he was deaf, his ability to communicate with his voice was not awesome, right? So, he, or at least it was extremely hard. I think he was deaf, though. And, you know, we were all... Everybody that worked there were all teenagers and stuff like that. And nobody spoke sign language or anything. So he walks up to the desk where we're all sitting, and then I don't want to make fun of... I'm not making fun of his voice. It's just what he sounded like. He's like, "You guys have rated X." Really loud. We're like, oh. We're like, no deaf porno guy, we don't. But like, he did the big X symbol in front of us. And then of course, because we were high schoolers, we all giggled afterward. Like children. Oh, the guy from Office Space, that's right. I think I did a pretty accurate representation of that guy's voice. I've had people insinuate that I'm making fun of people's voices. In the pits, like, wow, he's really mean to this person. And then they'll meet the person, and then they'll apologize to me. They'll apologize. They'll be like, we thought you were making fun of that guy, but that's just what he sounds like. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't make fun of people. I just like people's cool voices. We have the sad part is that like there was a guy whose voice I absolutely loved, and as a person I love to death, but he found out that I could do his voice, like so much so that like I walked up to his girlfriend and she was like, "I hear you do an impression of this guy," and I was like, "Yeah," and she's like, "Do it," and I'm like, "I don't want to, he's right there." And then I did it, and he was there, and I feel like he felt bad. But she literally stopped and went, "Oh my God." Andy Fisher, if you're out there, I wasn't making fun of you. I really do love your voice, and I love you as a person. And if I hurt your feelings, I feel bad. I didn't mean to. Andy Fisher, you're not watching this. But if you were, know that I do feel bad if I made you feel bad. But then he would walk up to me afterward, he'd get right in my ear, and he'd make fun of my American accent, and he was British, and he'd go, "Soccer's awesome." So I feel like maybe we had an understanding. I don't know. But maybe we didn't. Yeah, we had a real weird situation with these people. Usually what would happen is if somebody signed up for an account, there were certain things we wouldn't rent them day one, because there was a lot of scams where you could like go in, sign up for an account, and then like, you know, rent an N64 for 3 days, and you know, it would only cost you $50, but then you just go home with it, right? And then you just never bring it back, and then we're out an N64 and you only paid $50 or whatever, right? And that's what happened. Like this group of people came in, they signed up for an account. They were from a zip code that we normally didn't rent to, and they wanted that stuff on the day. And I don't know why we did it. I don't know who was in charge that day. But I just remember the next time I went to, it was like, I wasn't handling it, but then within a couple days, we were like filing police reports and stuff like that, because they'd made off with an N64, which is crazy. In the day. back in the day. Pick 20 films at day one. Yeah, exactly. You know. It's like, nah, dude. Yeah, 20 films day one, and then you never see them again. It's like, I hope that copy of Death Becomes Her was worth it. Of course, but it's like such small crimes, like the cops never do anything about it. Oh, it's like, you want us to find $100 in VHS tapes? Sure, buddy. Like, nobody cares. We're trying to solve murders out here. Yeah, but this is like a tape murder. What is VHS video theft if not tape kidnapping? If we imagine these poor tapes as screaming children, does that make you want to solve the crime, officer? Imagine those 2 white circles where you see the rewind area. Imagine them as tearful children's eyes. Does this make you want to solve the crime? No. Okay, well, it's been great talking to you. I guess they're getting away with this one, huh? We never caught those guys. See, the thing of it was, is like, we grew up in a... Carrie Ann knows if she's still here. We grew up in a small enough town that, like, videotape rental was a big deal. Like, somebody came into our sleepy town and stole a bunch of videotapes? We gotta get these guys. Should have called Garrett. Or no, Emmett. Garrett was the firefighter, right? If you're still here? Am I crazy? I can't remember. I'm like blowing up your spot out here. I'm not. Don't answer if you don't want to. I remember Emmett came to our house one time because something happened with my brother. I can't remember what it was though. He was very nice though. No, he's not retired. He's not that old. Or did he move on to a different profession? Or can you retire as a cop kind of early? Oh, I live in the same town as your brother, the cop? True. Oh, well, you know what? Good for him. You know? You put the work in. If only we were all so lucky as to... You know. I mean, look at me. I'm with this stupid Rainbow Maker job, I'm not retiring. He's security for the Brewers? My wife's uncle works for the Brewers in the warehouse. John Wire. I probably shouldn't be saying all this.
clumpy ink. That clumpy ink we all crave. Starting to really dry onto the bottom of the tin here. My dog licked the inside of my ear, you guys, and I keep feeling like there's something gross in there. Yeah, he like ear snuffles, but then he licks, but then he kind of bites too. There's like little nibbles, which apparently is a sign of affection, but it's still not always awesome feeling. Hell yeah, congrats. Full pencil ink and color. Hell yeah. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Also, thank you. I saw page 12 up in the Dropbox. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the hard work. There's, as you can see, as time is moving on, we're doing less scenes inside the arcade. Oh no, I knew you were a one-man show. I just didn't know if I didn't know if you had to do all that stuff today. Or if like some of it was a carryover from the day before. Is your strip daily, or is it like 3 days a week, or what have you? Three times a week when you're healthy? Yeah, jeez. That feels like an appropriate clip. Yeah, it's 48 pages. I just finished 30 the other day, I think. So, I don't know, we're getting there. I'm pretty far into it. I'm sure I'm going to have to do some kind of cover or something. I haven't even thought about that. Maybe we can get a famous do you mean the thing that I'm working on right now, Quarter Life? This is the first and only book about these characters. As far as I know. because the ink is getting a little clumpy, we'll use this pen to get this filled in here. There we go. Good job, me. Did it. Tremendous. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Some say your art style is just all of the mistakes you make, or all of the little shortcuts you develop along the way to indicate all the things you're trying to draw. So the style for the new book is actually going to change somewhat significantly. I had to buy some real fancy paper and all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a real departure for me. It's going to be a lot less. It's interesting. It's like it's going to be a lot, but it's going to be a lot less precise, I think. I don't know. If I could get a big name cover artist, who would I choose? If I could get him for this book, I'd actually probably see if I could get Scotty Young. If I could get anybody, his stuff, he does stuff that's like fairly family friendly. But I don't think, I don't think we'd ever get him. Yeah, exactly. It's all your screw-ups. There we go. Screw it. Let's fill this in too. And get a real nice one. Do I have a bigger brush? I do. We're gonna use this guy. I'm gonna use the square brush, or the flat brush, or whatever you call these. Take this out to the edges. This one will look nice on your wall, art enjoyers. So feel free to buy it whenever I post it on the internet, or if we offer original pages as part of the Kickstarter. We'll see. I don't know. I have no idea what we're doing. We're very far away from that. In a good way or bad way? Do you need me to turn it off? Or do you just not like that particular song? You can be honest if you don't like it. I've been meaning to write some more music for the channel anyway. Maybe we can go with lo-fi beats to study by. To do your lo-fi beats to do your art final by. I'll just make sure everything has that vinyl crackle over it. I can also turn it down. got a lot of control. You never mention your influences. I can't track any artist from what you do. You wouldn't be able to. If I were to tell you all the people that made me excited about comic book art, you'd go, really? How come you draw like that? I've talked about it a little bit on the stream before. Big ones for me were all comic strip people. Okay, this one's empty. If I were to say comic book people, the people that got me excited about comics were Mark Silvestri and Jim Lee. I used to read, but again, you'd never know that by looking at my drawings. And then I was real into Scotty Young when he kind of broke in on the scene, and then I really like Sean Murphy when he started doing all of his stuff. Really love Andrew Robinson's work. So, you know, those are my guys. But the majority of the people I liked were all comic strip artists. Jaime Hernandez? I wouldn't call that an influence, no. Maybe a little, like I can see it, but it's not like that's not someone who I was like, yes, I must draw comics now. Yeah, Image Founder stuff was oh yeah, no worries. The Image Founder stuff was just very. It was like it hit at the right time. You know what I mean? It was a timing thing. Because like if you look at it now, I don't want to draw like that. To be honest with you, like a lot of it comes down to, at least for me, it comes down to the fact that I read more comic strips growing up than comic books. Like all my guys, as I've said in the past, are like Mort Drucker and Doug Edwing and Dave Berg and Don Martin. Like those were my guys. Like anybody that was published in Mad Magazine were guys I liked. And we'll make some more music for you, so you don't have to go insane. Jack Davis, for sure. But I was also a very specific era of Mad Magazine. Like Doug Edwing was my favorite artist when I was a kid. I always thought that his comic strips were the funniest. Like he had that one where there was like a Canadian mounted policeman, and the entire comic strip was just about him getting dismembered, and I always thought that one was really funny. Which is a really gross and weird thing to say, but it was a funny strip. Like he's like riding a sled down this hill and like he gets his arms chopped off. All this gross stuff. Jeff Smith I like quite a bit as well. But again, I wouldn't say that he was somebody that got me like going, oh man, I gotta draw comics. It's super weird. But John, also to your point, like I started out wanting to do a 3 times a week gag strip. Like I'm a big Scott Kurtz fan. I'm a big like you know, Jerry and Mike fan, right? Like I like Penny Arcade. Like I still read those. So, you know. Again, I didn't think this was. Well, I've got the full collection back behind me. I've received an email. I can't see what it says. We're just gonna keep working. But yeah, you guys are saying all the. Yeah, Penny Arcade is just kind of. Actually, they wanted me to work on something. Mike emailed me a while back, and he wanted me to help work on something with them, and it never transpired, which was too bad because I was kind of excited about it. But because they up there at Penny Arcade HQ know that I'm a really big Acquisitions Incorporated fan, so like there was maybe some talk of maybe me helping out with some Acquisitions Incorporated stuff, but it never happened, which I was obviously a little bummed about because that would have been super fun to work on. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, it's all good. Strokes for folks and all that. Okay, guys. Well, I don't know how to say this other than we got our work done real early today. And what fun that is. All right, we're gonna toss this one. This one's tapped, man. We're out of. So yeah, there we go. There we go. We got the work done. Does anyone have any questions? Is there anything I can do for anybody before we log for today? Because I'm gonna scan this and put it in the computer, and we can all. Here, let's all take a look at the final piece, shall we? Look. Oh, we got a clock, and then we got this big panel where she's down by herself. And then we slowly move into something bad and a horrible realization happens. So there you go. We did it. We're all done. We love it. Oh, I love the early. I love when we get the work done early. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good, you guys. Oh, I've been sitting here. I've had a lovely thing to drink this whole time. Boo-hoo, job well done. Well, hoo-hoo. I thought you said boo-hoo. Like, job well. Thank you very much. Again, assuming I don't have to work on something else, I'll be on tomorrow doing another one of these pages. So, yeah. Well, let's head back out into the studio of solitude. Oh boy. No, I grabbed a drink from the refrigerator of solitude. We're not sponsored here. It's just tea. It's sparkling tea. I'll put it down on a desk you can't see. There's a desk right here in front of me in the studio. Wait. How to destroy diarrhea? The only question in my head. Well, I'm glad you asked. You destroy diarrhea by releasing it. And then you flush it, and it goes away. Then you don't have to worry about it anymore. That's the best part about it. About diarrhea is it's in there, and then it's not in there. And then everybody wins. Mostly you. Hey everybody. It's been a pleasure, as always. Ah, my arm! Oh no! The good thing this is the drawing arm, because this arm's gone now. It's terrifying what's happened to me. Now, so yeah, we are in the studio, Solitude. These beautiful crystals behind me. But, well, we shouldn't have had a sparkling tea, because now I'm burpy. Alright guys, have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. It's been wonderful to draw for you. It's been beautiful to come down from the stars in my cryo tube to go to this magic place where the other magical things happen. Those magic things? Art. So anyway, take care everybody. Bye-bye.
That time again. Walk up this ladder back to my space
seated amongst the stars. But you can't, I'm sorry about that.
Hey, it's that time again. Walk up this ladder back to my space station.
Are you still here? No. Watch me walk up this ladder. It's a long walk from Earth to the moon. Many tens of miles. 10 miles to the moon. Shorter than you think. It's a very small moon. I'm going to a space station though. I screwed up. That's okay. We're gonna get on my case about it? That's fine. You can do that if you want. It's expensive to run a space station where you sleep and then go to Earth sometimes.
Hey, it's that time again. Walk up this ladder back to my space station.
Have you ever gotten on a Stairmaster? It's like that, but into space where there's no oxygen. It's very difficult. You should try it sometime.
Hey, it's that time again. Walk up this ladder back to my space station.
Miss you guys. Tune in next time. I'm looking forward to seeing you and drawing for you in the future.